Hey guys, I'm Theo. Welcome back to another Genshin video. In this video, I will be giving you my honest review on the 5-star physical queen, Eula, and some important tips to make her strong. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Eula is by far the best 5-star physical DPS in game. Physical carry in Genshin is not so popular compared to an elemental DPS, simply because physical damage cannot utilize elemental reactions like melt and vaporize to deal amplifying damage. It is also ineffective in breaking elemental shields, and it has limited team comp options. So, why do people pull for Eula, despite her downside of being a physical carry? First, her character design is cool, and she is a waifu. Second, she is a DPS that deals massive nuke damage. Third, her DPS potential grows exponentially with heavy investment. Talking about her DPS potential, she is no doubt one of the highest damage scaling characters in games. If you put in serious effort and heavily invest into her, she will turn into a beast. Now, if you have decided to pull for her or planning to make her your carry, I will share with you some tips on how to make her as strong as she can be. First, if you can afford and willing to spend on her constellations, then getting her to Constellation 6 will unlock her full potential. If you're tight on a budget, getting her to Constellation 3 is more than enough. Constellation 6 is a bit of overkill. Second, choosing the right weapon for her is also very important. Eula has a couple of good 4-star and 5-star weapon options. If you are free to play, Snow-Tomb Star Silver and the luxurious Sea Lord will be your best options. Snow-Tomb Star Silver offers a better overall damage, and the luxurious Sea Lord will give you a slightly higher burst damage. If you are a low spender or budget player, I would recommend getting the Battle Pass weapon, Serpent Spine. It has crit rate main stat, so it will be a lot easier in farming artifacts for the optimal crit ratio. Its damage dealt when having full stacks is comparable with a 5-star weapon, and it is relatively easier to get to higher refinements. The only catch is that you need a support to provide shield for Eula, or else you need to be really good at dodging. 5-star weapons like Song of Broken Pines, Wolf Gravestones and Unforged are the best options. If you can get your hands on the new 4-star Claymore, Akimaru, especially with high refinements, it can deal insane amount of damage too. So, for her artifact choices, the 4-piece Pale Flame is no doubt the best in slot for her. Especially if you have Eula's second constellation, which makes it easier to proc the set effect. The next best is the combination of Pale Flame and Bloodstained set. This combination will give you a consistent 50% physical damage bonus. If you have way better stats on the combination of Pale Flame and Bloodstained, then don't bother to change to the best in slot. Unless you are obsessed with min-maxing Eula. If you are in low adventure rank or having extremely bad luck in artifacts grinding, you can always go for either 2-piece Bloodstained or 2-piece Pale Flame, combined with another 2-piece Gladiator or Shimenawa set. This combination is not bad at all. Regarding the artifact substats, follow the usual DPS build, and you are good to go. A very important thing to note is, do not neglect energy or recharge substats when choosing her artifacts. She has serious energy issue. If you cannot get her burst up with its cooldown, she will lose out a huge chunk of her damage output. That is why you should always pair her with a cryo battery or her best support, Raiden. Let's talk about Eula's team comps. Although she has relatively limited team compositions, it is not difficult to find a good team for her. First, you must pair her with an electro unit for superconduct reaction to reduce physical resistance. Raiden is the perfect character to pair with Eula. She allows her to proc superconduct, boost Eula's burst damage, and also recharges Eula's burst during her burst. If you don't have Raiden, other good options are Fischl and Lisa. Second, you need a cryo battery to solve her energy issues. Good cryo batteries are Diona and Rosaria. These are a few best examples of team comps for Eula. So, that's all for my honest review about Eula. Since she is getting a rerun, I hope this video helps you to decide whether you should pull for her. And if you did get her, I hope these important tips help make your Eula the best DPS you have ever owned. Please leave a like and subscribe to show me some love. I appreciate each and every one of you. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching and I shall see you in my next video. Peace.